Okay, good afternoon. This is Monday, October the 5th, 2014, 3:45 p.m. live screen show. And it has been quite a day since we've been out of the box. We have not come down or relinquished any of these gains whatsoever. Currently, the SPY up 1.73%, 81.75 limit up. We have the Dow up 296 and change, up at 85.32. That will go overbought on the daily, believe it or not, tomorrow. We have the NASDAQ up roughly 70 points at a 72.89, and we have the Russell 2000 up 26 and change at a 60 spot 96. Volume today, a lackluster 107 million shares on this huge upside move. I do want to call your attention to an interesting phenomena. Sometimes you will hear me speak about the E-mini S&P 500 future contracts and how much they are net short and so on and so forth. Well, just some information on that. 3 weeks ago, we were at an all-time high on the E-mini and S&P 500 future contract short positions. As of a week ago tomorrow, last Tuesday, they had worked that off. There was a net short position in those contracts of a minus 227,000 net short contracts in the E-mini and S&P futures. As of Friday, they worked its way down to still a large minus 194,000 net short futures contracts in the E-mini and S&P 500. So what we have here today is a continued work off of that huge net short position by these hedge funds and so forth here. So that's a pretty good explanation of why we are as high as we are and up as much as we are here today, because they continue to cover their short positions there, of which they still have a pretty good size. But I would suspect that that number of 194,000 net short contracts as of last Friday is going to be worked off pretty well here in the next couple of days, if not most of it today, to be honest with you. So that's pretty much, in my opinion, what is causing this. This is not coming from retail investors here. This is strictly a short hedge fund covering their arses at the lows, they have a tendency to short at the lows and cover at the highs, and that's exactly what they are doing presently because they had such a large short position in those futures contracts. So not totally unexpected. But what is absolutely asinine, and I'll use that word because I'm allowed, is the streaming live quote feed over here of the S&P 500 components, folks. There's only one stock that is oversold with a 5.30. Only one. Look at the rest of these numbers. This is incredible stuff. It really is incredible stuff. But this is what happens when you get everything being controlled by the machines and they have to go in and cover their position. Just look at these numbers. As a matter of fact, these numbers are a lot worse than they were previously when we were commenting about this kind of stuff. Simply incredible. Just simply incredible numbers here of nothing being oversold. There's nothing here. I just figured I'll just show you for the hell of it on the large caps in general here. So I'm going to flip this in reverse and show you the incredible amount of overbought S&P 500 contracts. Look at these numbers. If you follow the cursor down here, as a matter of fact, I'm going to bring it down as far as I can and get something over 90. Let's just take like General Motors. There is 120 that are overbought. 120 out of 500 S&P component stocks that are overbought, with one being oversold. So you've seen this movie before. It ends, and it ends ugly, and this will end, I guess, is probably sometime this week. Now, I can tell you, looking at these numbers from an intraday standpoint here, taking a look at the 30-minute, it's been up here all day, 99.87 on the SPY 30-minute. The hourly sitting up here at a 99.90, and I may as well even go to a 2-hour time frame here to show you a 99.67. Here's the 2-hour on the DIA or the Dow at a 90.50. The 1-hour, 99.93. And the 30-minute at a 99.99. This is incredible stuff, folks. This is not retail buying to do this kind of stuff. This only comes from one place. This comes from the short hedge fund community who were leaning to the short side. That's how you get to these kind of numbers. So this has been happening since 10 o'clock this morning, 10:30 this morning. And we've had a negative divergence going on all day long on the 30-minute chart here, just to point that out to you. So that's why you know that this is nothing but short covering. So this will end. I've continued to nibble away at the UV, XY, not so much on the 30-minute, although I like the pattern of the 30-minute, but the hourly at a 0.21 looks really good. Hey, if it goes lower, I just add more. I just build the position up. I have no fear of this whatsoever. Here's the 2-hour at a 0.29, because you know the saying, they cannot stay down here forever. So that's what we're looking at on this ramp day of 300. This put everybody, all the perma bulls who were bullish, they're bullish everywhere. 2,000 points lower, 1,000 points higher, they're bullish no matter what. So they continue to be bullish, obviously. So this is what we're looking at here today. We'll see if this ends tomorrow. The longer we go like this, the closer we are to ending this stuff here. So I am playing accordingly. Have a good day. We'll do it again tomorrow.